beer time with Beer Man. Hello everyone, how you guys doing tonight? Today where we from this beautiful world. Welcome to a live homebrew review panel of Bubble Gut craft beers, some beers I brewed up. These guys are winners, they're true winners, not wieners, winners on the All Spun Out show. So I got them both, one of each, three beers all in all. One's a low one, one's a 5.3 Schwarzbier. Onyx the Raven, and then you got I Love Gold after Austin Powers' second movie, I believe. It's a 2XKolsch. It wasn't supposed to be. That's the first one we're going to do tonight. And then we have Brain Police, which is our juicy IPA. So we're gonna do this one first. First, I want to welcome Alex, Beer Master, and Bumpy Isms. Cheers, guys, and congratulations on this win.
Thank you.
This is a beer with a beer. Yes, it is. It's a Kolsch style, a 2XKolsch style. A little history behind it. I did a protein rest on some well-modified grain, and it seemed to have enhanced the ABV a bit. So it's kind of why I think it went too high, in my opinion. The grains here are German Pilsner and Vienna. That's it. Nothing else. Hops are Hua Melon, Southern Cross, as wasn't supposed to go in. It was just a little pinch because I didn't have enough of Hua Melon. Hallertauer Middle Fruit is the other one.
Oh, middle fruit. Nice.
Yeah, Pole Middle Fruit. Yeast is Omega's yeast, Kolsch 2 that they have. ABV of this became a 6.8, which is why it's a 2XKolsch style. IBUs are 26. Probably could have been a little higher, but we'll find out based on the ABV. Canned 6/2/24, so it is like 3 weeks old, literally. So there you go. Let's go ahead and let's pop it open, and hopefully it's carbonated. Glad you guys have the ability to try these. So cool.
Oh yeah, it was a little bit carbonated. Let's see what it looks like in the glass, shall we?
It better be clear. It was clearer.
Oh wow, I can smell that strong deliciousness.
Yeah.
I'll just let you guys talk. I'm just here.
I know you're just here to host like you always do with these beers, which is pretty cool. I appreciate that.
It's got that bone white, like sudsy head. Didn't build a large head, and it's definitely gold and clear and good carbonation bubbles flowing through. I got a little bit of chill haze in the glass. That's all it is. But yeah, definitely looks the part of a Kolsch.
Nice, man.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It seemed to have gotten more carbonated since I last saw it.
All right. So, yeah. Oh yeah, there's carbonation in this for sure. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, I mean, is it a lot of carbonation? No, but I could see the bubbles and stuff like that. It doesn't. I don't want it to be too carbonated anyway. I want to enjoy it. So it looks delicious. I'm seriously looking. It looks delicious. Clear as day. I can see us in the glass. Little compensation. That's why it's a little blurry. But yeah, that looks delicious, guys. I mean, 2 finger ahead. That's an Alex Beer Master pour. What do you think? I mean,
cheers.
Let's get into the smell and all that stuff, Mr. Bumpy and me and my beer man.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Definitely has it has some similarities to some Kolsch's, but there's also some differences. I almost smell like I almost smell like the Sriracha Ace or something. I
Oh,
get
really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I get it's almost a dill, like a slight dill.
I kind of
I
see
don't
where
smell. I don't smell dill. I smell sweetness.
Mm.
Yeah, I do get a dill in that. What the hell? That's weird.
I don't smell any dillness. I don't smell that at all. But I will tell
A
you,
good can, Alex. That's funny.
yeah, that looks good carbonation. Let's get into the
Hopefully it
taste.
tastes better than dill.
It does smell good. Let's get
fine.
into the taste.
No, dill. Actually, a little dill doesn't say it's not.
Well, let's
bad.
not rush it. I mean, there's other aromas.
Yeah.
That smells good.
Yeah, you getting the some of the malt.
Mm.
Yeah.
A little doughy.
Doughy. Yeah.
That might be the sweetness that I'm smelling then. If it's the doughiness.
Probably. Yeah.
I just got a feeling that I'm going to love this beer. I mean, I like every beer you gave me. So
Yeah. I'd even go slight kind of floralness and stuff as well. So Huel Melon, Southern Cross. Never had Southern Cross. Huel Melon, I would expect more of a melon type.
A very small amount of Southern Cross though, and it's like a Zealand hop. Yeah. It gives you more pine, but I don't think you'd ever taste it.
Yeah,
because it was like 45-minute hot side. And yeah, it would just be bitters.
I am looking forward to drinking this with you guys. I think it's going to be heaven.
I am getting the sweetness now a little more. As it warms up, I get a little sweet, more sweet.
Mm.
Hey, Angie, cheers. Burley, cheers.
Right. We're all ready to dive in.
Yes.
Sure. You guys are, hell yeah.
Cheers.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Oh wow. That's nice. That's clean. That's clean. That does taste like a Kolsch. I don't know how you did this, but this is really good.
Mm.
That's nice.
Yeah, the Vienna malt definitely comes through. I had to check to see what kind of malts because there's a bit of an extra sweet character that you can get from what the hell's the name of the malt?
You're gonna look up for you know.
I think it's like a more of like a Scottish type malt, and it's not smoky or anything like that, but it's
Oh Jesus, what was that?
It's something gold.
Uh-oh, something happened.
That was on my head. Sorry.
Golden Promise. That's
Golden Promise. Yeah, the
Scottish. It almost has like a Golden Promise type.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Malt presence.
It's got what do you think about the bitterness in the finish? With the sweetness.
It's right there. There is a bitterness, but it's not overly powering.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I agree with that, Mr. Bumpy. There is a slight bitterness. There's a sweetness. Not too much of a drying. There's a slight dryness, but I think it has lots of flavor. And it has that sweetness that I like. And then as I'm talking, there is a slight bitterness too, but it's not overly bitter. So it's kind of dials back.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if this was lighter, if this was the 4.9 that it should have been, or 5.2, actually, I think it would have been a lot lighter on a lot of the flavors. It is a little heavier in my opinion, obviously, bigger on the ABV.
Yeah, but just because you haven't tried, you tried not to put it as strong. Sometimes that happens, as a brewer.
Yeah. That protein rest was crazy. It made it heavy.
does have a little bit of a grassiness, I'd say, with the hops.
Yeah.
Yeah. Overall, I mean, it's definitely has standard Kolsch characteristics.
It's perfect.
It's drying. It's cold. It's refreshing. Yeah, I think maybe the body might have a little bit of an extra heft to it, but it's also a higher ABV. So yeah, I think that if you were like had it down closer to where you were shooting for, yeah, I think it would have been a lot closer.
Right.
To
I gotta say is that
exact Kolsch style. So I'd say like there's a little bit of that extra sweetness. Like I said, I thought there was like Golden Promise malt or something used. Because I've used it before. So again, and I have like similar.
I've never used it.
Definitely get that Vienna. You definitely get the Vienna malt. That shines through. You get that kind of biscuity breadiness from that, and then it does have that kind of doughiness too, which may have come from the way that you did your mash, your concoction.
Yeah, exactly. Protein rest, all that shit. Yeah, and the temp, that. I'm trying to look at what did I? Close to Vienna. Vienna, I added 12 ounces. So 3.6% of the grain bill is Vienna. The rest is all German Pilsner.
I
It's a very simple grain bill. I mean, boom, just
the color of it's great though. The clarity of the color. So
yeah,
it's great flavor. I'm sorry, guys, but great flavor beer, man.
You should be sorry, Alex.
Yeah, you should be, dude. Oh shit, what happened? Oh,
yeah, I'd say that this Kolsch is definitely better than the other Kolsch.
I like this one better than the other one, to be honest.
I don't remember having the other Kolsch. I don't remember having the other one. If I did, I don't remember.
Was yours uncarbonated too, Bumpy? Also,
the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one was undercarbonated.
Undercarb, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this one's got carbonation to it. It's nice.
Good.
It's crisp.
Man.
It's refreshing.
I didn't mean to cut you off, Alex.
No, it's so refreshing. It's so refreshing.
The aromas were weird with that dill, and then I tasted it. And it's like you still like stuck with the little dill, but then it starts to like travel into this other world. You're like,
it's like, well, it's weird because I used I made one Kolsch in my life, and I called it Kobe. After I have some beers that were
you have spinoffs of
after my dogs. So the Kobe Kolsch, I used Sriracha Ace, and what I was shooting for was like a lemon note, and that's what came through. But when using Sriracha Ace in the boil, when I first put it into the boil, it was like pickles. It was like I just added pickles.
Weird. Oh, damn.
It was super dill. And then it did turn to lemon. Problem is, during fermentation, I didn't like it. Kind of had the issues with fermentation, and I didn't do it right. I didn't know what I was doing, so I ended up having that diacetyl type thing happen. A lot of buttery popcorn notes. So it ended up being like a lemon butter popcorn. Was what
did it ever go away, or did you just drink it too fast?
Just drank it like that. It was in the keg, and it just tasted like that. So,
damn it, that sucks.
It wasn't horrible. That was the thing. It was like,
I remember when you made it. But you kept drinking it, so why not? Might as well drink it. But
I'm very pleased with this beer so far, beer man. Keep up the good work. You've done a great job.
Thanks, Alex.
You've done a great job over the years. Over the year or two, I've been drinking your beers, and like I said, there is some beer.
Crazy.
What's it, Bobby?
Well, it's been longer, but I mean, like as far as like sorry, I didn't mean. I was just reacting to what you said. I don't want to stop you. Sorry.
No. I like
2 years of brewing in here. I can't believe it's gone that fast.
I know, and even when you made mistakes, I enjoyed that beer. I know that's weird. I know it's strange. when you first got me beer,
Everyone makes mistakes.
yeah, when you first start sending me beer, I still liked the beer, even though it wasn't supposed to taste like that. It tasted like cookie. I love the crap out of it. I mean, do you remember that beer, man, or no? It's a year ago.
Oh, the rye IPA.
Yeah, I loved it. I loved it. You see, mistakes could be delicious.
Ooh.
I'm just saying facts, beer man. When Palate says it likes
something, I'm not doubting you at all. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You know, it's like clam bisque or whatever. They made a mistake 80 years ago, whatever they did that. And it's been a staple in restaurant, you know, whoever sells it, clam bisque, for years.
I've been very apprehensive towards using rye since that beer, so I'm gonna try it again one day. I'm just gonna have to do it.
If you try it again one day, I want to try it just to see. Oh, wait a minute! I liked it when it was cookie taste. Oh wow, this is even better. Even though I like them now, I like them both.
I don't know why it tasted like cookies. To be honest, it was weird.
I'm just telling you straight up.
Anyway.
Listen, Bumpy, Bumpy and Beerman, you have to understand. I love sweet stuff, and a mistake can end up being something that someone loves. I mean, unfortunately,
I made something the other night. It was an idea I had. I cooked it, and the wife thought it was good, and I was eating, and I'm like, I don't like it.
Right.
So
you didn't like it. She did. Yeah. So
it was everything that should be okay. So it was like my whole idea was I did like home fries, like potatoes.
Oh yeah.
So I did it on the Blackstone. Yeah. And I just seasoned one side. So I just grilled up the potato coins, basically, cut them in the coins. And then zucchini, same thing. Just season them with salt, pepper, garlic. I stacked the zucchini on top of the potatoes, and then I put provolone cheese, melted that over the top, and then I fried up some eggs, and then I put that on top.
Dude, that sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds like it should have been good. I didn't like it. Like,
oh no,
it was something to me. I just didn't like it, but the wife said,
"Oh, maybe your taste buds hated that." But if you make something else,
yeah, that's the thing. You know, sometimes there's things out there that some people just don't like, and some people
exactly.
Did you need ketchup?
Yeah, ketchup. Yeah, hot sauce. Yeah,
and hot sauce. Oh shit! Fuck, we got 2 more to go. Let's you guys can tell me what you think afterwards. Let's just go through the beers.
Yeah.
When we're ready.
All I'm going to say, it's very delicious, but yeah, we'll go through all 3 of them.
Whenever Alex is ready, I can grab another glass. If Alex isn't ready,
no, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do it. Let this warm up a little bit. Let's warm this up a little bit. Let it warm up a little bit.
I'm done.
Then we can taste all of the faults once it's warm.
Now, get yourself another glass. I'm getting myself another one.
So are we doing the Raven beer next?
What's Onyx? Okay. What? The police one? Which one?
No, Onyx the Raven, the bird one.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is the one I was supposed to do in the AHA competition, but I forgot to pay for it. So you can't enter a competition if you don't pay for it.
Now I have to be honest, Schwarzbiers are not like my favorite style, so
okay.
Let me
I like them a little better than Dunkels. I'm not a big Dunkel fan either.
So. I like them better than Dunkels. This is very. You'll find out. You'll just see. I'll let you see. When I tasted it, I thought Dunkel, but I was like, okay, wait.
Is that supposed to be Bill's bird?
No, a new one. I just put in another AI keyword. They came out with that one.
Oh, that's not it.
This was a crow, where this is I guess a raven. I don't know.
Yeah, Ray, a bigger crow.
Bigger crow, yeah.
A crow on crack.
This one.
It looks like Schwarzenegger writing too. That's Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator.
Oh, yeah, where's the Schwarzbier does.
I just thought about that.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
And that's the song for Terminator.
Oh yeah. Oh, let me check this out. Good people to come here.
Okay.
Onyx. You ready, Alex?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Is your fridge running away from you or something?
No, I'm just trying to put stuff away. That's all. All right. Oh, crap. I grabbed the wrong one. This is not what I was looking for. Jesus.
What's wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong, mate.
Well, hopefully you left it right in the front. You didn't bury it.
Why is everything have to fall over? So pain in the ass.
All right, hold on one sec. I'm just trying to see if we can get some more people over here to check our shit out. All right.
I'm sorry.
Beer as we wait for Alex.
Yeah.
Where is it?
So I'll explain this beer. Well, Alex is doing his thing.
Well, I have the police.
This was, like I said, supposed to go into an American Homebrewers Association competition. Actually, they're still accepting them right now, but I can't put it in because I didn't pay for it. It's a Schwarzbier. Grain is German Pilsner, Maris Otter, Munich, Carafa 2, Caramel 40, and chocolate malt. So hops are Hallertau and like the original Hallertau and Sapper, which was something new. Lumpy. I think you said use Sapper. I was like, okay, let's use Sapper. So Omega German Lager 1 DKO, it's like a yeast that Omega uses that will make sure that you don't get buttery popcorn. It's a diacetyl controlled
I don't
yeast.
get it. I don't see my other can.
5.3% ABV, 28 IBUs, canned 5/29/24. So this is about a month, little less.
Alex, just take all of your beers out of your fridge.
I am.
I know you have it because
this is not it. Oh. Here it is, idiot me.
You got it. Sweet. All right.
You sure you got it? You got the right one?
Yeah.
You don't have the brain police in your head again, do you?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that, guys.
Oh, shit. Alex, you're too much.
I am too much.
It was supposed to be called another name. I forgot what I was naming it. Sinister. And it was already taken by 10 Barrel Brewing Company up over that way in Oregon. So I ended up calling it Onyx the Raven, which is two words that mean black or the color of a raven. So I was like, fuck it, let's call it that.
Yeah.
Kind of like Pliny the Elder, you know, but Onyx.
Sorry about that, guys. This one's not even in back.
It's okay, Alex. You're making this work, man. I love it. It's comedy.
It is comedy. All right. Okay.
In a good way. You're our brother. We're not making fun.
No, we're supposed to have fun. Picture of this.
That's what your can looks like, right?
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Cool. So yeah, can 5/29/24, which is basically little less than a month, which is fine. It's a Schwarzbier. It's a lager. Gives it more time to clean up. Got a nice firm can. I don't know about your guys's, but it seems to be pretty firm. Filled to the top, good to go. Hope it's carbonated. This was lagering 2.5 months before I canned it.
Okay.
So we have a real nice clean. We should have a clean beer here. Let's go ahead and open it if you're ready.
Yes.
Let's do it.
I hear a hiss. Cheers, Steven. Good to see you.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
I love that we have the same name, Steven. It's cool. Yours is Steven, so. Oh, yeah. Pour is nice chocolatey brown. Sorry, I'm talking I want you guys to talk.
That's okay. It's your beer. You're supposed to get excited too.
No, it's good to see it again. I haven't had it in a while. Don't do too much do more of an aggressive pour. You might get a better head.
Yeah. Get a better head. Look.
Oh, you guys got better head than me. Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah, so it's a like a light tan head. It's sudsy, soap sudsy. Probably gonna break down fairly rapidly.
Should break down.
It's got some ruby red coloration, so going into the black coloration.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
My head went down fast.
And my head didn't go down too quickly.
Good. I'm glad you guys have better retention than mine.
Oh yeah, this looks dark. Oh, I can see a little redness in it too, but maybe. But it looks delicious.
What do you smell out of it, Alex?
I think I smell chocolate. I thought I smelled peanut butter at first, but it's not.
It almost has like a peanut butter cookie thing almost.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I'd say definitely chocolate.
That's good.
This was not protein rested. This was just regular the way you do a all grain beer. The new way.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna. It's kind of hard to smell through the head, but I do smell like a chocolate sweetness or something like that. But it's kind of hard to smell, like I said, through the head. But it's smelling good.
Slight coffee, possibly.
There's probably gonna definitely coffee.
Yeah, a little bit of a roasty note.
Or roasty, yeah, like a roasty bread. A little yeast through the can.
Oh, let me
see.
It
really does almost smell like a peanut butter cookie, though. Like, you make the peanut butter cookies and you take the fork and you fork it like this way and then that way to make the crust. Yeah. I almost get that, and there's no peanut butter, but
no, there's not. Yeah.
I guess it kind of has a little bit of a cookie, like a cookie type smell to it.
Mm-hmm. No melanoid malt used, but yeah.
I'm gonna love it. I got a feeling, Bumpy. What do you think? I'm gonna love this when we drink this.
I think you're gonna love it. Yeah, definitely.
You like the darker beers, Alex, so I think this will be a little more on your list.
I don't know what it is.
Are we ready to drink? Are you done sniffing?
Yes, let's get into the taste, shall we? Cheers,
all right. Cheers.
All right. Cheers.
It's smooth. Wow. Smooth on the palate.
Wow, that is very smooth.
It's not as roasty. It's not as roasty on the palate as it was in the aromas, which is nice.
Oh yeah. It's smooth right down to the palate, man. Great flavor. Great flavor.
It's a pretty hefty body. I have to say that. Like it's not a light body. This one's got like that fuller body feel.
It sure does. Now
54 on this.
It has a thickness to it, but as I'm drinking it, it goes down very smooth.
Let's see what it is. Mashed in at. Oh no, I did a protein rest and a saccharification mash out even on this one. So you're getting that more fuller kind of richness from that, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't do that.
I have to say, I do like this one more than the Kolsch.
Awesome.
I like it. Now I like it.
I was worried because you don't like it.
I'm not like a big fan of Schwarzbiers, so
I like them both. I like this one and this one. and I'll definitely drink this again regardless. But I will definitely drink this again because this is very flavorful. I'm really enjoying. I think it has more flavor than the Kolsch, even though I like them both.
Right on, dude. All right, good.
I think it just works. It's not like overly. I think that's where like sometimes I don't like the Schwarzbiers because it's almost like a lot of times it's like a thinner porter, and it's like I'd much rather have something that's just more refreshing, being a lager and stuff like that, and then just having them like too robust, like too roasty, toasty, and this one's nice though. You just get the kind of subtle hint of the roastiness with the little bit of chocolate. It's not super bitter.
Oh yeah,
like loose and dry, kind of more of a quenchable kind of drinker.
Yeah,
doesn't really. It just provides you like hints of it. Yeah.
that is so, but it's so crushable too, even though it's not a crushable beer.
It's like crisp. Yeah, it's got that crispy kind of feel.
It's a 8% or no?
5.3, 5.3, and it feels like a bigger beer. To be honest, it actually. I think it. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I just feel like the body is a little. It's almost on the thick line of that Kolsch, the same, but it's a 5.3. You know, you're like, I don't know.
It's more filling.
Yeah, exactly.
There is a lot of filling, and as I'm drinking this, I'm getting a little bit warm and toasty now. Jesus,
you sure do. We'll meet up someday, Steve. I promise, man. Yeah, cool, man.
That's very nice. I'm really enjoying it. Now, this would not be a good summer beer. This would be a good winter beer.
Yeah, a nice fall beer too. You know, like a nice fall lager.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, a little sting there from the hops. There's like a slight little like grassy, dramatic kind of sting. But it's not. It's like so like you almost have to clench your tongue to your palate to get that bitter, and you can kind of get the hops coming on it. But that didn't sound good.
Yeah.
I'm very pleased. Thank you, beer man. Thank you for doing this for us because I'm really enjoying it. I've never had an issue with your beer at all. So
I'm just glad you guys get to try 3 different beers and we all like get to survive by the end of this trial of tastings. Yeah, no, 3 different styles, kind of cool to try.
It's a shame that you didn't get this one into competition because I think that. Man, I don't know what else would have been out there. But this is like a much better Schwarzbier than I've had from professional breweries.
Wow, man!
Yeah, like I said, I typically don't care for them all that much because they're just too much. This one just kind of just works. The flavors are just right on it.
Sweet, thank you.
So it's still got, even though it's got that kind of fuller body feel to it, it still has that kind of refreshing quality, being a lager. So
yeah.
I think that's what most Schwarzbiers to me, they kind of lose that refreshing quality. They're just too robust, and this one's got good flavor, and it's not overly done. It's a very good balance to it.
Awesome, man. Cool.
It's very delicious, guys. It's very delicious. And Bumpy, I like to hear your side of things too, because sometimes I don't know, even though I do know. And then I'll take your, advice. Oh yeah, this tastes good. Yeah, I really enjoyed this. I'm really enjoying this. Hoping one day Mr. Beer Man will be selling his beers, in New Jersey and also around the whole.
We're gonna start with the Northwest first. You gotta come to my tap house to try them.
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah, but I'm already trying them. But I will definitely go to the tap house.
They'll be sent out to you guys. No worries there. Yeah,
but
I'm gonna get my other glass rinsed out.
all right, dude. All right. Yeah, I'm really happy to try this next one, actually. Oh, my God.
So wait a minute, we're going to the next beer now?
Well, when we're done here, when we're done drinking this or whatever, yeah, whatever you want to do, it's all good. But this is a great beer to have before the next beer, though, because this is giving a nice roasted kind of charm to the mouthfeel. You're getting all this like breadiness. It's almost like having some crackers to fuck with your palate a little bit, and then you're going into a juicy IPA. Boom! You're gonna get all the flavors. I like that. So cool.
Well, you do know it all, beer man.
Dude, Steven, man, we got to meet up. I do have a few left in the fridge of this Schwartz, but I'm planning on making this. The next one we're doing is not hazy. It should have been. It's got a little haze, more of a chill haze. I added the wrong oats or something. Something happened, and I think I used the wrong hops that weren't working with the protein of the grains to create that haze. So I kind of want to look into possibly going back into my Helio Gazer yeast for the next run around from Omega. I like that made the beer really hazy. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this next one. Hell yeah, dude.
I mean, I actually hope you make it again to do the other oats again so we could try it. Again.
Well, I don't know what happened. I got to change the hops up a little bit, and I got to change back to the Kroger oatmeal that I like. That really milkified my Nipas. So whatever my wife bought me was weird. It wasn't my wife's fault. It's just she bought me a big bag, and I was very appreciative. I was like, oh my God, thank you. I didn't have to go buy oats now. And I used them. They're like steel cut oats or something. Like I wish I would have milled them in my grain to get a little bit of like flour out of them. But I don't know what happened. Anyway. And I'm thinking about using malted wheat, like red wheat or something, or some kind of maybe like what's this? What's that other wheat? There's another wheat that provides a lot of protein haze.
There's the Michigan winter wheat.
I never heard of that one now. Damn.
Yeah, it's a hardy wheat that can grow in cold temperatures.
Exactly. So okay, I'm gonna have to look up that now. I wonder if they sell it on. Yeah, that's what I usually use with wheat. I'll use flaked wheat with that, and we're fine. And it milks the shit out of it up. It's totally awesome.
Well, I guess I'll put this aside and drink these.
You're getting smashed out. I'm getting close, actually. I'm getting kind of buzzed.
Well, I'm not getting buzzed yet, so thank the Lord for that. But I'm gonna get myself another glass.
I've been buzzed.
Yeah. So this next one tastes like a New England IPA, in my opinion. I'm just giving you my opinion before you try it. It tastes like a New England IPA. It's got the juicy, the softness. It's got everything that you would think that you would look for in a New England IPA. Not a hazy IPA, not a Westified IPA, hazy New England. Not this, not that. A New England. It tastes just like a fucking New England IPA, but it does not look like one.
Hopefully, Alex can find it sometime this year.
Yeah, I need to find mine. All right, I found it. And it's firm. I love it when the cans are firm. Damn. So this one, this is a 6.8% ABV, 28 IBUs. So the way I calculated this was I go lower. It was supposed to be intended to be a 7.2%, 28 IBUs. So I figured they say 25 to 60 IBUs for like a supposed hazy IPA or a New England. So I was doing the math. I'm like, okay, if I go to a lower ABV, I'm going to want lower IBUs, obviously. So I went as low as I could possibly think about going before I would say that's too sweet. This was canned 6/5/24, so it's 3 weeks old, literally. Grain was US 2 row Pilsen, Marisotter split all the way through. Flaked wheat, flaked oats, Carapils, Victory, special roast. I don't know why the special roast was in there. That's kind of weird. I don't know why I put that. But anyway, Eldorado, Ilani, and Zappa and Nectaron hops were used in this. So the main reason I called it Brain Police is because it's an album after a Frank Zappa album. Use Zappa as the main influence of the beer. Which let me just go through that real quick. Zappa hops. Just so you guys know what to look for when you're tasting it. You're gonna find it anyway. Whatever you taste is what you're gonna say. But Zappa hops is sweet fruit, menthol, spicy, and that's gonna give you mint, spice, chocolate fruits, fruity pebbles, passion fruit. And this is a New Mexico, mountains of New Mexico is where they were growing this first. So kind of a cool thing. I want to see Alex 3 of us.
I'm going to drink all 3 of them, but not.
3 weeks old, though. Perfect. No green burn. I'm just going to throw that out there.
I mean, if it is, it's still going to be good.
I did use less hops, which kind of controlled that, which was really cool, too. The last one I did was 24 ounces in the High Crossin', and that just, like, it was so intense that, like, it never, Mr. Bill's beer, it never went away. It like took like 2 months to finally rid out. But anyway, here we go. Let's pour this. Brain Police. Yeah.
Brain Police.
I've never even heard any of the songs off the album. Maybe I should start attributing Frank Zappa. Oh man. I ran out of this one quick too. I really like the flavor of this.
All right. Yeah, it's good. It does have a haze to it, so
it's hazy. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It is hazy. What the fuck?
Yeah, that is exactly what I want to see. A nice yellow haze. Hell yeah. That is perfect.
Wow, that came out more. That's really hazy on your guys' screen, dude. What the fuck is wrong? Look at mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a little bit darker than this. Holy crap! What the hell?
Mine's like way lighter and see-through. But anyway,
yeah, good head on it. It's got kind of a frothier head versus the others. White. It's kind of a bit of like a burnt orange coloration, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when you put it towards the light, it is a hazy, like a dark orangey haze. But I thought it was like really light, but at first I realized it's a dark orangey haze.
It looks oxidized. It looks like watch out.
Yeah, but it's not oxidized, Bumpy.
It's not.
First pouring it and everything, it definitely gave off some aromas. It was like from afar, so fruity. Orange, tangerine.
Yeah, very orange, tangerine. Jello, like Jello, right? Yeah.
So, let me do the picture real quick.
It is kind of passion fruity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry, peeps. I just want to make sure I have the pictures because you never know.
Smell the can too. That's crazy smelling. Jeez.
All right, so let me get into the smell. Okay. Oh yeah. That smells really dank and it smells orangey and smells delicious. I'm telling you. Like I said, Beer Man knows how to do the things right. Knows how to do it right.
There is kind of like it's like an orange orange menthol.
Yeah, which might be from the Zappa. They were saying the menthol. Yeah,
like it's not straight up.
I am smelling that.
Yeah,
I am smelling that. I'm smelling that and a sweetness. Yeah. I'm smelling that and also a sweetness.
A little bit of grassy.
Grassy, yeah.
I don't smell grassy, but maybe I do, but I just don't. I don't know.
I just got malt in my nose, so now I'm smelling bread.
Yeah, a little bit of maltiness to it.
That orange really shines.
Mm.
Well, I love orangey beers, and again, I
Orange
look for
passion
New
fruit.
England IPA beers all the time.
Hey man, Citra. No Citra in this. Cheers, Bill, dude.
Yeah,
Cheers,
but
bro.
why do I?
You.
Yeah, but why do I smell that orangey citrus then if it's not Citra?
Well,
Because
because
it's
other hops that give off similar.
yeah. Eldorado's pineapple, orange. Ilani. Let me tell you what all these hops smell like. So Ilani hops, which was a new one for me, has pineapple, guava, lime, white peach, orange zest. And then you have Nectaron, which is another crazy one. Come on, R, work on my keyboard. Did I spill beer on you?
You didn't spill beer. That's a new keyboard beer, man.
I think I spilled some. Peach, grapefruit,
That's gonna
pineapple, passion fruit. Yeah. So for the
I
Nectaron,
know you want me to hang out now.
and then Zappa, like I read that already, and then Eldorado is like pineapple, like I said, pineapple, orange, passion fruit, piney. There's a little pine in Eldorado. This used the British Ale 5 yeast from Omega as well. So
All I gotta say is it smells so delicious. All orange smell, man. It smells
it
so
does have
good.
haze in yours, not so much in mine for some fucking reason, but
You don't smell orange on yours?
oh, I get hardcore orange, dude. Yeah, I get like candied orange, like pineapple candy, passion fruit orange, like a little even peach coming through. I get the nectaron pulling through. Menthol, I do get that a little bit.
What is menthol?
Menthol, that like peppermint or spearmint or like
Okay.
minty kind of smell.
I do smell that a little bit, but it's more sweet than minty to me.
Yeah, exactly.
All right,
Yeah.
we've been smelling this for the past 10 or 15 minutes. I'm sorry, but we had to. Let's get into it. I know Bumpy and me.
Warm enough now, so go for it.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'm trying to get my palate adjusted from the other beers.
Well. That is matching what we were smelling.
Peach cobbler or something. Peach cobbler.
It does have a touch of a tea leaf.
A tea? Let me taste that real quick.
Yeah. Maybe that's the Alani hops, dude.
Does that give off tea?
One of them does. Maybe not that one. No, not that one.
I do taste that tea. I taste that tea, and then it has that sweetness with it. I like that. Now
it's like citrusy.
Yeah.
A little bit of passion fruit kind of grabbing in the back end. But I get like right up front like a tea note.
It's not nectaron.
Like a tea leaf.
Yeah, but it's not old though. It's like a fresh.
Yeah.
It's like a fresh tea.
Well, there are hops out there that do that give off a tea leaf.
Yeah.
So
Zappa. What was Zappa again? Let me see. Hold on. Maybe it was the Zappa that's doing that. Well, come on.
And I will tell you this, Mr. Beerman and Bumpy, it does have a good juiciness in the front of it too, because it says juicy IPA, so I expect that. And as I said, for many years, well, the past 2 years or whatever, how long I've been drinking these beers with Mr. Bumpy and Beerman and all that, heaven. This is very delicious. No dryness either. There's a slight No dryness at all. I don't think, anyway.
What one had tea? I just mentioned that too. I thought there was tea in one of them.
I do taste. I didn't taste any tea in these two beers. I taste tea here. If you're talking about both on all three beers, I taste
no,
tea.
I'm looking up the hops right now.
Okay.
No, I'm looking up all the hops.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out where the tea's coming from, because one of these does release a little tea.
Well, this is the one I'm tasting tea. The other two I haven't tasted any tea. If you're talking about all three beers,
it's probably coming from the Alani or the Zappa.
Oh, you're talking about the beer. It's this beer here. I thought you were talking about different. No,
Peach cobbler chaos. At first, it tasted like peach cobbler to me, and then I was all, "Wait a minute, mint's coming through." And then you mentioned tea. I was all, "Oh wait, yeah, there's a little tea," but it's not like an off flavor tea. It's like, yeah, it's just like a.
Listen,
it's actually refreshing, in my opinion.
It's not. It's not the tea that you think like. Oh, wait a minute, it's been 6 months, and you drink the beer, you taste that sweetness, but then you taste that Lipton tea, if you get what I'm saying. No, you're tasting that because it's supposed to be like that, this beer. But what I'm getting at is, yeah, I drink beers from, several months later, and I drink, oh, shit, it does taste Lipton tea. Should it taste like that? No. Certain beers. But this one, like you said, Mr. Not Bumpy, Beer Man, yeah, it's supposed to taste like that, and that's really heavenly. That's really heavenly. So, in a sense, even though the beer, original beers that taste like tea in their own, I like that tea taste. Although I do like to taste the actual beer itself too in the process.
Yeah.
If you get what I'm spraying, Beer Man.
No, I do. I see this as just being a different. It's different.
Yeah, but this is supposed to have tea in it. It's supposed to taste like tea, but you're drinking beers from months later. They're not supposed to taste like tea, but some people that like tea might think that beer tastes good, even though it's not the actual beer flavor.
No, this is more refreshing.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Like fresh, like a fresh feel.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't feel like it's unfresh at all. It doesn't feel like it's turning. It's just got this fresh kind of charm to it. And along with everything else that's coming in, I do get peachy. I don't know. I get like a peachy. I get like a peachy orange or something, like a little white grape, possibly, maybe. I don't know. It's weird. Cheers, Shredder.
Yeah, so I looked up all the hops. None of them
it's
say
cooling. Does it have a cooling effect? Yeah,
a little bit. Yeah, that's kind of that menthol type.
Yeah, that's weird. It didn't taste that the way off the tap. When I pull it off of my taps, it's like you got more of like an orangey thing. You never saw like a mint or a menthol.
What the hell am I selling bad stuff for? I'm drinking beer. Jesus. It's weird. This stuff's good.
Even if it was bad, I would accept your answer.
No, it's not the beer I'm smelling. No.
Honestly, I think it's not. In my opinion, I think it's drinkable enough and fun. It's different. It's interesting. So
this one reminds me a lot of. There's a brewery out in California, I believe. That's where they're located.
What's the brewery?
And they've done some like hazy IPAs. But it's definitely got like a West Coast influence. So this kind of reminds me of
right.
I wish I remember the name of it. It's not 21st Amendment. It's
it has that bitterness, though, huh? Yeah, it has a little like a slight bitter pinch in the back. It was a 68, and I added more. That's what I was saying. I was like, I was saying earlier, it's like the lower you go, the less IBUs, obviously, because you're trying to balance out that sweetness thing with the bitter. And it was supposed to be a 7.2, so I added what a 7.2 should have. You know, maybe if I went to like 23 IBUs or 25 IBUs, which is like their lowest scale of it all, that might have been better, but I don't know.
Well,
it's hard. These are the hardest beers to brew in the world of God. I swear to God. Dude.
You know what, beer man? Even if they are hard, you're still you're playing. You're stepping. What's the word? You're putting your foot down. You're not letting it stop you.
Oh no, I'm gonna fucking figure it out, dude.
Well, you've always figured it out. Listen, how long has me, you, and Bumpy have been drinking your beers and all the peeps around us? We've been drinking your beers for the past year. They've been heaven ever since, regardless if it's a miss or not.
Well, the ones I don't think about much, I do better with. So it's like, geez, maybe I should just not think so much. But then again, I want to think because
I will tell you this.
That's how things work.
I think you should do a spin-off off of this and the coconut version of it, so we can drink that together.
Oh yeah, with the Sabro hop.
You know I'm crazy. And speaking of coconut, I will probably.
And then you can add bacon and peanut butter.
No, I don't know if that'll be good. I don't know if that'll be good. That'll be probably a lot of money. I'll probably review this.
Make an Elvis IPA.
I'm gonna review this.
You haven't done that yet, dude?
Nope.
Oh my god. That's probably really good by now.
Well,
honestly.
I'll tell you the truth. It's a blessing in disguise.
A year though, Jesus.
No, year, because it'll be no, I don't know. I don't know, because you know it all, beer man. I mean, that's why I go to you. Yeah, that'll be going. I'll probably do it on Tuesday beer review, because if I decide
to do nice. Beer
review. Yeah, because that's a coconut beer, and I'm happy that you put coconut in it. I guarantee if I fall in love with them, I'm gonna have you make it again.
Oh, I'm making it again. I like coconut a lot. I'm a big coconut fan. I like Sabro hops a lot. I like.
Yeah, that's why I think me and you get along. And Bumpy, you like coconut, right?
Yeah.
I actually like Idaho 7, and some people don't.
Some fashion.
I get what you're spraying. But no, yeah, I'll probably review that on Tuesday, since I haven't done I'm going to start doing my Tuesday beer reviews again, like I used to. But yeah,
this changed. I gotta say, this changed.
What do you mean changed?
I'll definitely go back to this beer. It changed a lot on me. It was a lot better when it was newer. So
you just made this 3 weeks ago. It's no big deal. It's good stuff.
I know. Like after the first week of conditioning, it was really good, and then it totally went downhill. So,
this went downhill. This.
Well, it's not downhill. It's not terrible.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's just not great. In my
opinion.
It's
going to be great now because I gave you a suggestion on coconut. So hoping in the next couple months I'll be trying another variant of this with coconut in it. Cannot wait. That's going to be heaven because hey, it's good to give ideas. Mr. Bumpy can give out the ideas, even though I'm not a brewer, but you two are. But I could still, put it out there. I'm like, hey, I like coconut. I like spicy. Whatever. I look forward to your beers.
But on that note, Alex, give your last thoughts of the last 3 beers. You can score it if you want. You can not give it a score and just say what you think about it. And then shout some stuff out. How about that? We'll put it all together in one little bunch.
Well, I hope I didn't hurt your feelings. I'm telling you the truth. I love
it. No, you did not. I'm just trying to keep
hurting your feelings.
I give you spraying. Keep it up. So this one,
keep the time frame.
I give you spraying. We're having too much fun. We're having too much fun. So the first one, which was this one right here. So I have it. Let me put the other beer with that glass right there. So, and this beer goes right through that glass. So, let's get into this real quick.
I'm going to give you an X, Alex. You better
This being warmed up, This tastes like a banana a little bit, and I like that. I like that.
You like the warm banana?
Oh, okay.
Beer man, if you have a little bit left in your glass, if you drink a sip of it, you would have a. It does taste like a banana peel kind of thing. I like that. Now I could be wrong, Mr. Beer Man, because you do know it all. Remember that. And but that is good.
No more.
But
No, I was saying I have no more.
you have no more, so you can't help it.
I got a lot of Schwarzbier though.
That's okay, well, because that's your beer. So I'm going to give this a 90. I like it. Very delicious. Okay, very, very delicious. So
Awesome.
put that
Thank
with
you.
that.
That's a great score. I like that. I agree
And
with you on that one.
holy shit, I'm losing my mind.
We're with
This
you now.
beer right here. Jesus, I'm losing my mind. That what I can. This beer right here. See what it tastes like again. No, that would not be good. I almost freaking spilled. That would not have been good. This tastes really good. Now that I drink that and I drink this, I taste more coffee with this one. This is really good. I'm 95.
Wow.
Good
Awesome.
stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Well, that's great. Thanks.
Again,
man.
I never have a problem with these beers. I never had a problem with any of your beers, so it doesn't matter. So the last one is the Brain Police. Again, we look forward to some coconut versions of it or anything else that we think of. Because I'm crazy in the head, beer man, but good craziness. This is the last one. So let's get into the taste again. Now, I get what you're spraying, what you said, beer man. When you drink a stout or not stout, porter, whatever this is, and you go right into a hazy IPA or New England IPA, you can get more flavor out of that. What I'm getting at here is orange, like I said before. It's very tasty. So yeah, you are right, man. Yeah. When you're drinking a darker beer and then you go into a IPA or a hazy IPA, New England IPA, it does put out the more flavors. It tastes like orange, like it should be. It's very tasty. All these beers are freaking good. So
nice. Thank you, man.
As I said, and I hate repeating myself.
You don't. It's all right. It's all good. Hold on, I gotta get it.
The beers that you made a mistake on end up being delicious. These beers are not mistakes, and they're still delicious. So, hey, I'm just telling you how it is. Now, the rating. I'm going to keep going because I want to hear bumpy stuff now, too.
I want to hear your rating.
I'm buzzing, dude. It's all good. Keep on going.
We're getting buzzing because I feel freaking warm as shit because of this stuff.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I mean,
you were lying to me on my original and final gravities.
No, you don't. No, I don't feel buzzed. I don't feel buzzed, but I feel warm because obviously drinking all these beers. So I don't feel buzzed, thank the Lord. Even though I like being buzzed somewhat. I'm gonna give this.
Don't think too hard.
Years later.
Just give it a 75 and tell me I need to work on it. For fuck's sake. No, I'm just kidding.
First of all, I've already said do variants of it, so you're good. So that's a good start. So I can drink variants of it as well.
I won't be hurt by your. I'm not gonna be hurt by it. Don't worry.
Why would you? Well, I'm not gonna hurt you, Jesus. I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna give it. Just a lot of flavor. All these beers, a lot of flavor. I'm gonna give it a 99. I'm sorry.
Holy fart, dude! Seriously? Okay.
I like the flavor. What do you want me to do? Okay, beer man. I'll give it an 8.
The name of it New England. It is a juicy IPA.
It's bullshit if I say 85. All right, because I know how I feel. This is a 95, 99. It should be 100. It should be 100. But it's
I'll
close.
take your word for it, and I believe you, and love you, man.
Again, my palate's weird. I will like mishaps of your beers. I will like
different.
I'm telling you facts, man. I'm just telling you because mistakes or not mistakes, you never know what you're gonna get, beer man. And I just love your homebrew beers. That's all I care about.
Dude, I'm glad to send them to you. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you.
Well, it tastes good to me, and they tasted good to me for the past year. So
happy
I'm finished up now, and I want to hear Mr. Bumpy's.
Cheers, Sunfit. Hell yeah, Bumpy.
Cheers. So I did just go back to the Kolsch. It has warmed up. There is a note. I'm starting to get a little bit of apple out of it.
Yeah.
It's the Kolsch. The Kolsch is going to be my least favorite one for the three that we've done tonight. I would say that it's good.
Wow.
I'd land it in the good category for the Kolsch.
Okay.
We're going to move on to the Schwarzbier, which is a style that I don't really gravitate towards most of the time. And that's just it smells great.
Well, it is beer man stuff, Mr. Bumpy. Cheers.
No matter.
Yeah, and like I said, it's a real shame that you didn't get this into competition.
I wish, dude. Seriously.
I would land the Schwarzbier. I would say is definitely in the excellent range for me.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yep.
Thank you. Cool, dude.
We're coming into this juicy IPA.
Please.
How did I name it?
It's different. It definitely reminds me more West Coast, like trying to do a New England or doing a hazy because they don't really.
Yeah, I'm on the West Coast.
Most of the time they don't call them. Yeah, most of the time they don't call them New Englands over there. They're just hazies.
Right.
It does remind me of a professional brewery's beer that I've had that I was just like, dude, this isn't New England. Whatever, you know. But it was still a good beer. So in coming from your homebrew and stuff like that, it's nice. I would land your juicy IPA, the Brain Police, right where I kind of land a lot of beers that I end up reviewing that are good, like good enough to have like over again, that I would recommend, you know, and that I can actually enjoy. So I would land your juicy IPA kind of in that bottom realm of very good.
Nice.
So cool. Typically they'd be like that 42.5 range. Right,
yeah.
Out of 50.
Perfect. Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Cool, man. All right.
But yeah, so by far I
agree.
Your Schwarzbier is the
it's fun to drink. Oh, I know. I like drinking it. I'm like, damn, they came out really good. So
Mr. Bumpy, I get what you're spraying on the Schwarzbier. It does taste like apples. And in the sense.
No. That was the Kolsch.
The Kolsch, yeah.
Okay, that's what I meant. Sorry.
Hey, Wayne, cheers, dude. Appreciate you, man.
Either way.
Well, cool.
It took a while. It had to warm up, but an apple note did start coming out.
Yeah.
But you're not crazy about apples, right, Bumpy? I think that's what you said a few minutes ago.
Oh, yeah, no, I can't stand apples.
Oh, shit.
They give me a stomach ache. Yeah, it's
that's because you're Bumpy. That's probably why.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
As far as the last thought goes on me, I'm not talking about my beers at all, but I'll definitely say there's some room for improvement. And
I want you to talk about your beers, beer man.
No, I'm not like specifically talking. I'm just kind of generally talking.
Okay.
Like the Kolsch is a really hard one to for some fucking reason. I don't know why. It's a really
My
hard
one
one.
Kolsch was messed up too. Like I said, it was like friggin'
Yeah.
popcorn, butter, and lemon.
The lighter you go, the harder it becomes. And it's like you can cover up a lot of things with darker beers. Even like ambers, yeah, you get a little caramel, but you can cover those fuckers up. Like even like West Coast IPAs, the darker ones, the Northwest IPAs, you can cover a lot of things up with those ones.
Not praying
When you
police.
get into that lighter realm, the gold nails, this, that, man, they become tough. I'm bound to get I hope I can get a good cream ale one day. That's one thing I want to try is I'm trying to get into these hybrids. Another one is an alt beer. I'd like to do an alt beer as a
What's an
hybrid.
all beer, Mr. Beerman?
Alt beer is old. Old is the German word for alt, but
Good. I like German beers. Perfect.
it's like I think Alaskan Brewing does one, right, Bumpy? Or Alaskan Brewing,
A few breweries that do them, but yeah,
yeah.
it's an ale, so it's not a lager. So
right.
they're
But it's
it's almost like a dunkel, but it's not. Yeah.
By
right.
the way,
little hoppier, I think maybe a little hoppier,
Yeah.
but or more bitter, more or less. But yeah, there's a lot of things that I want to work on. But I basically like to say, I sent these to you guys because you guys won, and I was trying to stick to my word. I'm not sending these out till after September. But no,
Beerman, you could work on them. I'll drink them and
well, no, I'm
we'll,
just saying, like when I work on these beers, eventually I'll get a few out to a few people and just get opinions and it's basically
you should like you've been
well,
doing.
it's just to might make it better, to take notes and to make something that might be better next time. So
like for instance, all three of these beers, when we drink them again, they probably will be better, but they are delicious at the moment. That's all I'm saying. But they might be more delicious next time around.
Well, dude, Alex, we appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Well,
yeah.
It's just gonna get better and better every time we drink them. Anyway, that's what we want.
Eventually, as I catch on to certain styles and perfect, you can be a master of all trades, but a jack of all trades, but a master of none. You gotta work on something and perfect it.
I'm the beer master, but I don't know every style of beer. I'm just telling you how it is. I said that years ago when I started doing my channel.
Yeah.
No, and you like a certain thing. Bumpy likes a certain thing. I like a certain thing. I like to find myself in the same realm as Bumpy. I'm not trying to like say that, but I weirdly, but I like what you taste. I think I try to be on the same plane as you. And it's really hard. You are very educated with what you know and what you've tried.
Not really.
And well, I'm just saying. It's
But
always,
you are educated. Come let me give you a nugget when we hang out again.
it's good to get yours and other people that know just the same and are as educated get your opinion. So it's kind of nice to see through trying them, even not brewing them, just trying different beers and knowing what you're tasting.
It's lovely to try different beers. Again, Beerman, me and you wouldn't be good friends. Me and Bumpy wouldn't be good friends if it wasn't for YouTube. And I thank the Lord that I got.
When you like my beer, Alex, I am happy as fuck. So it's all good.
I tell you how it is, though. I tell you how it is.
Yeah.
Well, real quick, I know sometimes we don't like these shout outs and all that. They take forever.
No, I don't like doing shout outs. I don't care, man.
Please let us know what's going on. Alex, go ahead and do a few little shouts and the same as Bumpy here, and we'll get it going.
Well, I'll be obviously doing Thursday and Friday. Well, Friday, no, let me rephrase that. Thursday, Alex and friends around 10 o'clock, 10:30, unless I might just do it earlier. We'll see what happens. And then Friday, come and be with Alex around 8 o'clock. And then Monday, I will get back to doing Alex and friends, but either way, it's around 8 o'clock either way on Monday if I do it anyway, because I will get back to doing that. eventually. But all the other stuff, I am, doing the stuff. Come have beer with Alex around 8 o'clock Friday, and then Alex and friends around 10 o'clock, 10:30 on Thursday, unless I, like I said, do it earlier. So yeah, check out all that, and then obviously I don't know what's going on with the legendary Eric. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing Wildcard Wednesday, but either way, I will say that Wildcard Wednesday is around 7:30, regardless if it's on both our channels or just his channel. Either way, it's 7:30, and it's Wildcard Wednesday. So stay tuned for all of that, regardless. And just check out all of our peeps that have a YouTube channel. Rick Jopless, Bumpy, Beer Man, all of our peeps, and even new people that come along. So check them all out. Cheers.
All the letters in the alphabet.
I'm just trying to be quick for you. Cheers.
Thanks, Alex.
All right, I'm going to shout out King Cobra. You can check out his channel. KC.
Hell yeah. Good channel.
He does a lot of, he does live streams and stuff.
Yeah.
One thing, I don't recommend staying up all night with King Cobra.
Oh, when I do beer reviews on Tuesdays.
It will mess you up. It's happened a few times now. But yeah, really cool guy, and hopefully I didn't offend him at all. Last time I was on his live, I got pretty trashed. And this is still this is the leftovers of that live. I've just been done all day long, and here I am drinking.
Oh, God.
From my channel, I got my
You're tripping.
yeah, I got my beer reviews. I do frozen pizza reviews as well, and sometimes I'll throw some stuff that I've cooked up. So it's bumpyisms, a bunch of kind of random things, but that's it. Yeah, I'm not doing other things. All right. Cheers. Thanks for having me on, Beer Man. I gotta run.
Yeah, yo, dude, totally.
I forgot to say that
I'm glad you guys were able to try this, and thanks for being here. Oh yeah,
I forgot to say this. I do beer reviews if I have beer to review on Tuesdays. So I forgot to say that.
Oh yeah. No, well, we got it over with, so we're good. You don't have to hear from me nagging your ass to get up here and be up here and drink these beers. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Well, Beer Man, you have to remember, you're a ball buster, and I love you, Beer Man. I can't wait to hang out with you in person.
I am a ball buster.
You're going to be a lot of fun to hang out with in real life. Trust me. I mean, all these other peeps I've hung out with in real life.
More fun than you think, dude. More fun than you think.
It's going to be amazing because all these peeps I've hanged out with on YouTube have been amazing over the years, and I love the crap out of all my friends.
Awesome.
And you're going to be one of those peeps I'll be hanging out in person soon, regardless if it's the next couple months or whenever.
Whenever, yeah, I get
you. We'll bury it. We will bury it. But I do need to get back to Massachusetts because I'm craving for some.
Like I was saying, it's not that much to go there, a few $100 round trip. I'm just saying, like, if I ever had to go even like past like this, go out 6 months later and be like, hey, I'm here again. How's it going? I just felt like coming out here again.
I can see you doing that.
I'm just saying that's how I get, dude. So it's like, it's all a matter of like my job and paid vacation and all that.
Hoping that me and you could do some Rick Jopless visiting this next month.
Dude, I would love to go see Ridge, dude. Oh yeah,
we'll do that in September. We'll do that in September if you want. It's up to you. We'll talk about it.
I'd like to see Angie and Ryan.
Legendary Angie and Legendary Ryan's beer. I would love to meet those two.
Yeah.
I've had them on my channel.
Too. Look, Miss Lance, right?
Legendary Andrew, he's in Florida, but yeah, can't wait to meet him.
So,
they're
I'm not going to shout out anything, but I'm just going to say I want to shout out Northwest Small Batch Brewing though. That dude's cool. Steven's cool, man. He's right near me, man. I need to get him some beer. So he puts up.
Or you hang out with him, one or the other.
Yeah, no, hang out. Let him. Man, we'll go to a brewery. We'll go to Fort George, Bowie. There's a couple others too. There's some new ones. One's actually selling their place. I don't know if they've like done bad because I don't really like their beers that much. I'm not gonna say names, but or they're like getting better and found a bigger place. I don't know, but it's really cool. Small batch.
You can buy it, or
Um,
you're a brewery. There you go.
Well, I wish. I mean, not at the moment though. I can't do it, so someone might beat me to it. But no,
You can try
Steven
Canary.
from Small Batch Brewing, Norfolk Small Batch Brewing, puts up shorts every Thursday and like little tips and stuff for home brewing, and also does reviews of some like Scotch whiskeys, like some single malts and stuff like that, which I really appreciate. My dad loved to see. We were all Scottish in our family heritage, so it's single malt scotches and stuff like that are really nice to see. Or single malt Scotch, single. It's not Scotch is like a freaking blend, I believe, from what I understand. I'm not a big liquor guy, but I think Scotch is like a blended Scott ale, Scott liquor, Scott spirit. But whiskey, Scott spirit though, like Glenfiddich or single malt whiskey. I like Oban a lot. I like the smoky stuff. I really like the peated kind of smoky, lovely. Oh my god. But yeah, very good dude, very nice guy, and a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom on his behalf. So go follow that guy. Other than that, I got nothing else coming. Just my live shows, Beer and Cheese Tuesday, and All Spun Out. And as these twos, I'm talking like you from New York or Jersey. As these twos won, no, as these guys won though. You can also win. So come on up with our panel. You don't have to have anything except a beer. The next show, though, you come up with.
Well, unless you come on the first time.
Yeah, the first time only. But you better have some adjectives in that beer the next week. So it's a good way of pulling people in, getting you guys to come to the show. Check it out. We do an ABV game where we guess the ABV.
I will tell you this, guys. If you do not have if you have the adjective and you don't come in that week, Beerman, you could still use the adjectives that Beerman has gave you, no matter how long it is, right, Beerman? I don't know, but just saying.
What's that, Alex? Say that again. Sorry, I was
I'm sorry, the adjective. If you're not there that week and you come back months later, as long as you still have the adjective, you can still use that. That's what I'm trying to say. Until you get exactly, because you haven't used that adjective yet.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry.
Just if you don't come 1 week, just keep those adjectives. Find you something based on those. Tell us what your adjectives are and review the beer. You'll get some new adjectives. You can come up whenever you want.
Right.
It really is an open table. Anyone's welcome. So yeah, I mean, I got Alex here all the time. I got Bumpy. I got Tanner from East Coast Elk Reviews.
Legendary. Yes.
We get Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. We get Sparkle when she's everything's good there. Art by Sparkle. And I mean, the bigger the panel, the better. I mean, it would elongate the hour. So you got to be quick with your reviews. The more people we have, but other than that
will never be me because I gotta make sure I'm doing it right. Cheers.
Hey.
But in the end, you can ball bust me, Beer Man, because we gotta have fun with it.
No,
we gotta have fun with it.
Well, if I might see who's off air for a little bit. Hopefully there's something going on, but I'm got a little buzz from these 3 beers and then some.
I'm done drinking these 3 beers. They're done. I enjoyed them. They're heaven. Looking forward to the coconut version of that that police thing. So that's all. I can't wait.
I'll savor that baby up, dude. We'll get it all hazy in New England for you. Oh my god! I cannot
wait to have some coconut with that. I don't know. It's just my brain. It's like weird. Like I it's a beer that I enjoy. I'm like, there could be a spinoff for that, and that could be coconut. There should be some other things. There should be some other flavors, but in my brain, it just goes right to coconut for right now. Hoping there'll be other flavors in my brain that could suggest that to you as well. But right now, I just love my coconut and all that.
I know what you do already, Alex. I already know what I'm going to do to tweak this recipe. So, yeah, we're good.
Yeah, but you're doing a part 2 because it's coconut. It's a continuation.
Well, not only that, but I'm going to be using more thiol released yeast from Omega, which is like it's kind of like the aromas and the flavors are going to come out more. And I'm going to use hops that have that coconutty pineapple, passion fruit, mango kind of thing. Yeah.
I love it a lot.
More of a sweet, less bitter, less westy, more milky and like saturated with protein.
No, this was not a West Coast. This is a New England IPA or an IPA.
But it was pushing a little bit, like they had a little bitter. It had a slight bitter that should have been lower. But no, it's not only that. There's I don't know, it's good. It had that softness though. I did like the softness.
Oh yeah, deliciousness.
Had a soft kind of. I don't know if it was creamy, but it's definitely soft.
It wasn't creamy, but it was juicy. The juicy one you're talking about?
Yeah.
It was soft and juicy. It wasn't creamy, no.
Soft and juicy.
Keep it up,
That's
Mr.
the way
Bumpy.
I like my women. No, I'm married.
Keep it up, Mr. Beer Man. I love you.
No, but thanks, guys. Cheers, dudes. We're gonna go ahead and close this out. I might see what's going on. I don't know, but hopefully you'll follow or go to bed. I don't know. But cheers to the community. Cheers to the panel. Cheers to Alex Beermaster and Bumpyisms. Hell yeah.
Cheers to Beer Man.
Cheers.
Hell yeah, brothers.
Brother. Lovely home.
Yeah. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Cheers.
This is Alex the Beermaster. And we will see you all on the next live stream and the next video. This is Alex Beermaster signing out. Cheers, everybody. But not after one more sip, as Mr. Beerman always says.
One more sip. What? 2 more sips. Hold on.
There you go. That's okay. 3 more sips. That's up to you. It's your
3 more sips. Hold on.
Cheers.
Oh my God. You got a lot of beers to go through. All right. It's beer time.